All right, it is Monday morning. Welcome to the Orange County Commuter Channel, where we commute daily from the city of Orange to the city of Irvine. But you know, I keep it mixed up the best that I can. So we're gonna cut through the Badlands right here. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. What's up? It is oh, it's a new social distortion. Hopefully, hello. This is the new Social Distortion album right here. We gotta advertise for Mike Ness. It's been a long time since I looked at this stuff too. I remember when I first started riding, I was always looking out for stuff like this, but now I'm so used to it. I forget that not everybody's seen all these murals. And Don Churros, man, Don Churros is going off. I've never been there, but that spot is popping now. Nowadays, we gotta go. And there is the Church of Scientology. Look at that massive building. So if you live in Orange County and you want to, I just want access to the building. Like, what's going on in there? So it gets a little frustrating sometimes. Appreciate the support. If you want to check out other ways to support the channel, see the links in the description. Now we are starting off in the city of Irvine. Nothing's changed, my friends. Nothing's changed. It's going to be just like last Monday's video, just like last Friday's video. 2025. Orange to Irvine, Irvine to Orange. Oh, yeah. Did he wreck or what? Crash? Looks like he crashed. Alright. Orange County Commuter is now friends with the security guy. He gave me the high five. Hell yeah. Oh, you're good, bro. That was an awesome move. Nice kid. What's that movie, Cocoon? Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate you guys. And wish me luck on this e-bike thing. We gotta figure it out. We need a better bike. Alright, it's Tuesday morning. We're starting off here on Walnut Street. Dang. So right here I can see, oh, they went right through the stop sign. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. There's another one there coming out. Hey, good morning. I've never been down that little alley before. That's where I want to go. My work is in full effect right now. I had to stop and send emails and messages, text messages, Teams message. All right. The guy's got a helmet, but he's not wearing it. All right, it is Tuesday afternoon. We are going to be starting off in the city of Irvine as usual. It's going to be the same streets, the same sidewalks, the same routes as always. I'm considering taking Grand today though, so if you're getting burned out on downtown Santa Ana, we'll try to avoid that today. We'll cut through some corporate buildings, go under the 55 freeway, pick up Grand, and then maybe hit First Street and Cabrillo Park. And we're gonna be too late to make it through the cemetery, so we'll have to just either hit Tustin Street down to Santiago Creek Trail or hit Old Grand over to Fairhaven and then pop on over to Cambridge and then the Santiago Creek Trail. Maybe we'll go through downtown Orange. But anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, I'm the Orange County Commuter. Let's roll. I was having some serious bike problems yesterday. My plan right now is I haven't even published since like Sunday night, and so and today's already Tuesday. I don't even have a video out, so maybe I'll do some, I don't know, you'll know when you get to this part of the video. I might do clips from Monday morning, Monday night, and this morning, and do something like that where you guys can see what happened Monday and this morning, but nothing exciting. It's all routine, you know. It's all the same old routine. We're gonna take this is a little path that I created right here, a little off-road path. So yeah, this motor was so hot yesterday, and the motor cable and the controller, I didn't make it past, I don't think 20 miles an hour, but then towards the end of the ride, for some reason, it started working again. So we'll see what happens. So the bike right now is at, I'm hoping we make it to 10,000 miles. We're at 9,514. So, I mean, I guess as long as I'm making it to 20 miles an hour with a fresh battery, I guess I'll keep riding it just for that challenge, you know, to make it that far. But my backup bike is just a little 500 watt moped style bike. which is, it's fun to ride. It has a very small battery. I think it's just a little 10 amp hour battery. And, I can probably go maybe 25 on it. But it's, it's my son's bike. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I do have a gravel bike, but me getting to shape on a gravel bike in the summer, well, it's the springtime, but these days have been pretty hot. Like, we're up to probably like 90 degrees now. But maybe if we get a cooler week, I'll jump on the gravel bike, maybe alternate between different bikes, something like that, if this one takes a dump. I feel like we have a lot of power really at this point. We're kind of making it up this hill relatively easy. So they had that sign that the sidewalk is closed. I'm not trying to be a rebel by doing this, but I just have to travel down here to Moore Street and then I'm going to get off of the sidewalk. The reason why they have the sidewalk block sign, I already know, is because of this construction that's going on right here. But I know that they're not working right now because I ride by here every day. But it looks like they are working. I guess they're working late. Let's see what we got here. I'm wrong. So I guess now that they're on the excavators, they're working a little later. So I stand corrected. I guess we could see how hot it is right now, if anybody's curious. Let's check the weather here. '91. Smells really bad over here. It smells like sewer. It smells like hot sewer. So we'll probably take, this street is called Gillette, so we'll take Gillette. It's gonna wind around and end up ultimately going north for a little bit, and then we'll hit McGaw and head west, and we'll kind of just weave through some of those industrial buildings over there until we get to Barranca, and then we can go under the freeway and hit Grand, I guess. But the route is subject to change, and you might not even know what I'm talking about right now anyway. It's nice in the shade. So power distribution seems decent. not going to try to go as fast as possible. If I can cruise at, yeah, we'll just cruise at this speed right now and try to save a little juice for the end of the ride. So the theme of today, the theme of this morning was close calls. So hopefully I do put some clips in from my video this morning. So I left when it was still dark this morning. I can't really remember exactly what time it was, but I had a guy on a BMX, no reflective gear, no lights, nothing, just in the darkness. So I'll often slow down on an intersection, and if I can see clearly in both directions, I just slow down and then I'll just continue to go, which was what I was planning on doing in this situation. And a guy on a BMX just doesn't slow down, doesn't stop at all, just went straight through the intersection. And then right after that, I got down the street about a half a mile, and I was coming up to a four-way stop, and a car ran the stop sign, full speed through a stop sign, probably going 25 or 30 miles an hour in the dark through a stop sign. Yeah, so, man. Been wild. So yeah, let's go up to McGaw. Good look at that building. So we're up to Red Hill. Plenty of traffic. I don't know if I mentioned what time it was. Did I? Kind of stayed late. I got to work at 7:30, so I should have been able to leave at 4, but I stayed later. So it's 4:54 right now. 4:54 and it's 90 degrees. So strange. People getting trapped in the intersection. have to acclimate to this temperature. I can feel the sun shining down on my bald head through the cracks in my helmet. So I don't know the name of this street. I've never looked. Driving is having some issues. Can't see. Can't see at all. Ooh, slippery. We really got to figure out how to manifest a new bike. But I guess I'm thankful. I mean, I'm thankful at least I have this one right now. At least we're out here right now, so I need to think that way. Just enjoy what I'm doing right now. All right, so we're up to Dyer, otherwise known as Barranca. And this is kind of a lame section right here. But I want to get over to Grand. So we're gonna have to deal with people getting on the freeway. So we're gonna go right here. This guy's trying to sneak in. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it past these guys. Yeah, I might be able to. They're just not going to expect somebody to be behind them on an e-bike. It's the only issue. It's pretty safe. Alright. That was relatively painless. Alright, we're on Grand. So this is gonna be a hot ride on Grand now that I think about it. Wouldn't mind having some buildings next to me. I guess if we get on the sidewalk, we might. No, we'd have to get on the other side of the street and go salmon style the whole way. So this street is very bad to ride on, this section. I don't expect there to be any pedestrians, so we'll go ahead and cruise on the road. But this little section right here gets pretty squirrely. I usually just ride on it anyway, but why stress myself out? That's what I have to go up against. You see that tire truck? Grand is pretty much a sidewalk commute type of street. You know, if you don't feel like riding in the street, I would say like nobody's gonna get angry at you for riding on Grand Street sidewalks. I'm gonna put my collar up. I don't know, man. I really am considering going to the wrong side of the street just to get shade. It's hotter in Santa Ana. So we're in Santa Ana now. It's probably, I would say it's probably 93. So we got to deal with that. Let me see if I can take this little back route back here. I might be able to get through right here. Maybe not. At least we can make it around the bus stop. If I go up this alley this way, I can probably ride down here for a little ways. But we're not going to do that. We'll just get out here. I guess I didn't make it around the bus stop, but we'll just wait for these people. I want to be a nuisance. Don't worry, I'm gonna go behind you. I'll go behind you, bro. Oh man. Cool, thanks, man. I feel bad now. All right. I don't think the sidewalk is gonna work, y'all. It's a beautiful street. Let's get in the street. So this section, we don't have to worry about cars pulling out. After we've got one parking lot here, and then we can ride on the sidewalk a little bit. Just got to worry about this one. we'll just take this up to First Street. Then we'll take First Street up to Lacey, or Lyon, I mean. And then, I think it's Lyon. I don't know what it is. And then we'll cut down that street over to 4th Street. Could take 4th Street all the way down. That's definitely shady. First Street's shady too, but it's shady in the sense that there's a bunch of shady people there. Let's get in the street. We're gonna be going by the high school. Freeway right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a handkerchief like the Western guys have, put it around my neck. Every summer I say I'm gonna get like a riding shirt that's long sleeve and really breathable, high visibility. I never do. Just sport the farmer's tan. Kind of nice, huh? All right, we got the tracks. Almost got taken out here once. Got somebody on the sidewalk. We're gonna have to pop over to the street. First Street. Got a giant e-bike right here, y'all. It's mega. Got the 26 by 4 point something. This is nice. The shade's perfect. Let's go look back here real quick. I want to go explore back here. Let's go check this out real quick. There's a security guard sitting on the curb whistling at me. Okay, I thought we could get back to this alley right here. I'm not gonna go back by that guy. Go out this way. All right, I'll have to remember next time to jump back there sooner. I wanted to go back behind the hotel. Holiday Inn, huh? Let's see if I think that security guard went around the other way looking for me. Oh, no, he's just sitting there. Full on. Working hard. So yeah, this is the section where that guy got crashed into my bike. It wasn't a crash. Like this dude was like lit, like totally lit, and he just coasted into my back tire. So it wasn't like anything dramatic, but it did bend my the bracket for my fender. So I was right here. And then I pulled forward like this, and he came in right here and crashed into the back of me. I thought it was funny. I mean, I think that's what made him mad, is that I laughed. Yeah, it was funny, man. It was like he was just baked and crashed into me, so it was like, I don't know. Thought it was funny. I guess he probably felt stupid. Shall we? Take a minor distraction. Surprised there's not more graffiti back here. I think I said that the last time I rode through here, though. Oh, kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. I can't quite make out what that's saying. It's a strange structure right there. What is that? What the hell that is. Popular. Wow, look at how much of that building they got done already. Look at that. Wow. A couple weeks ago, that was just a big hole in the ground. That's the spot right there. You guys missed it. $5.20. Sure we have no messages. 92 it says. No messages. Let me double check. Sometimes I read messages and then I forget, so. not do a very good taping job. Did not do a very good taping job. Let's use this tape. I do have a strap, but the wind was blowing. I have a bunch of straps. So I have a nice strap that's just like got a buckle on it. And it's, and it's really easy, right? And then I have a ton of ratchet straps. They're kind of heavy to my good strap that's just like, it's like a belt kind of, you know, you just pull it through, you just pull the strap through there and it's not, shit, of course a bunch of cars are freaking coming. And but the wind was blowing the other day, and I took that strap out and used it to keep my gate from banging next to my door or my window where I sleep. So I forgot to put it back in my backpack. So we're using tape. Yeah. So this place right here, Kinship, Project Kinship, is all these buildings. We got to remember to Google this. I don't know if it goes over into this section. I think it does. So if you start, I think it's all, maybe even those buildings, all the way to the end of this block. What is it? Because they have a huge piece of property. Huge. And they have so many cars with that logo on them. It's a dead end. I wonder if we can make it through this. I know I can make it through over there, but does this go through? It's possible. Friendly neighborhood e-biker. I just need to go through somebody's property to get out on the street. I think I can get out right here. Let's cut through here. Maybe not. We might be stuck, y'all. It's possible we're gonna be stuck. I feel like I'm getting closer to getting out of here, but it looks like they have a wall up around the whole freaking place. I think we're trapped in a maze, in a labyrinth. I guess when they said dead end, they meant dead end, huh? Let's see, I could have went down that sidewalk in the middle. No. Says one way. Yeah. All right, well, now we know. We didn't know before, but we know now. good little spot though back there. You know, that's a good. You could definitely ditch somebody going through this little area here. It's a quaint little spot. Uh-oh, we got a boxer. Yeah, my motor sounds horrible. All right. Shade. Up to the back corner of that building. So there's all these houses here, so that's why there's no way to, like we were like right here. It's unfortunate. Man, that brake, or not the brakes, but the motor sounds so bad. All terrain, baby. Cemetery. Super annoying. Maybe it's open. It's supposed to close the gates at 5, so they're usually pretty. The people you see on the left side are probably at Fairhaven. St. John's. God, I wish somebody would come up with a secret route to get through there. I think these go through now. Dangerous parking lots, man. I shouldn't even be in here. But I'm trying to stay on this side so I can get some shade over here. A farmer's tan is in full effect already. So are they gonna pull in front of those people, or are they gonna wait? Look at that, they waited. Good folks, good people. Oh my God, no, he's making a U-turn. Oh, it's okay. Walking with a little baby. I wonder if you can make it out of these apartments from that backside. I wonder. Let's go check it out. Check it out. Constantly looking for cuts, you know. It's the leasing center. They're gonna be like, you know, e-bikes here, sir. Swimming pool. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to find my way out of here. I think I did this already before. Yeah, I did this already once, but I did it at like nighttime. Yeah. No exit, this is it. Bet you my daughter's swimming right now. She's a little bubble guppy. She loves to swim. I guess all kids do. Most kids do. Oh yeah. It's kind of been a long ride. Sorry, guys. And girls. How long has it been? 54 minutes? It's not too bad. miles have we gone? We've only gone 11.3 miles. Exotic Auto Transport. That's what that truck said. What's interesting is skateboarding for transportation. I don't know, it kind of sucks. I think like you, I don't know, I seem to like, I was just picturing myself like, what would I do if I had to skate right now? I used to skate like all the time for, you know, that was just the sport that I was into. You know, I rode skateboards for years, but then but I'm like trying to recall like having to skateboard from point A to point B. That always seemed like it was no fun. Maybe if you have the right setup. I guess I have my, I have a board that I ride that's, the stupid thing's falling off again. What the hell? I have a skateboard that's a good setup, like a good cruiser board. It's like a 70s style skateboard, Santa Cruz with independent trucks and Rough Rider wheels. And that's what I used to skate to the bus stop, or to the train stop. And that was actually fun, because it starts off with a hill bomb at the going over the 55 freeway, you know? Jeez, I don't believe I gotta stop and tape this shit up again. I am putting my strap in my bag. I don't mean strap like a gun. I just mean a strap. Like a literal strap. I think because it's hot, like everything is... Nothing's... I think everything is getting hot and stretching out or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This isn't gonna work. Alright, let me stop. Yeah. I think I must be kicking, maybe I'm kicking it with the back of my foot or something. I don't know. Can't tell what anybody's doing over here. Got his St. Patrick's shirt on, Lucky. Lucky, Kentucky. All right, here we are finally, La Vida. La Vida Loca. Hitting the Santiago Creek Trail. Mazda Miata. Yeah, I think my heel is hitting. I usually roll up my jackets like a easy rider, you know. tape them to the, or strap them to the back, or tape them. And I didn't today. I just folded them, and I realized my foot is probably kicking the look at that graffiti. What's that even say? I can't read what that says. But I think my foot or pedal or something's kicking the jackets and knocking them off. All right, we're gonna finish this video off properly with the Santiago Creek Trail. Can you hear that motor? That's cool. She had a bike helmet with a visor that went on the front, those green visors. Dang. I'm serious, I wouldn't mind having one of those. But I feel like the wind would want to blow it off your head. It's a proper commute. I think this is hotter than my last hottest ride. So yeah, I was saying I'm bald, and then so I got those little holes in the helmet, and I get like slotted patches of sunburn, and it's very possible that happened again. It actually happened so bad last year that I got the top of my head had stripe. I even got like little blisters. This guy's got the crew with him. Yeah. You're good. How you doing, man? That is dope. He's got a e-bike that can carry 2 kids, and he's got his grandbabies with him. That is so cool. Dude's probably been working, pouring concrete all day, comes home, takes his grandkids out on a bike ride. Badass. I need to be a better father. It's inspiring. I'm a good dad. My kids are older now, though. When they were little, it was like that. We were all over the place. But now that they're older, now it's just me and my daughter. What's up, bro? Freaking love it, man. What a bunch of good people out here. Get out, ride your bike, guys. Look for nice people. Be a nice person. Don't curse the world. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I thought he was going to go off the edge, man. Show off my tattoos, man. Loco. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. Jeez, I forgot. I didn't. I saw that. I think I brought it up once already. That guy had his Lucky shirt on. But I guess I just realized I should have made a bigger deal out of it being St. Patrick's Day. I didn't make corned beef and cabbage either.